But it's cold, honey. You ready to go back to school? You miss school? You miss school? Ooh, look at my hair. Ooh. Got an email saying don't park in front of the school. We don't never park in front of the school. We always park in the middle of the street. We don't never park in the front of the school. We always park in the middle of the street, honey. Hold on, y'all. Hey. Hey. So my teeth is going back in at the bottom, but his teeth growing back in at the bottom. His teeth ain't growing back in at the top. But I got some stuff to tell y'all. We almost at his school, so when we drop him off, I got some stuff to tell you guys. This lady with her puppy. Hey. Good morning. Hey. They said don't park in front of the school, but shit, where we gonna park it? Like, make it make sense. Oh. Oh, we ain't never got here this early. Kinda early. too mad I lost his well. I'm too mad. Give me a minute, y'all. You ready? You ready? Sorry, y'all. Shit, the gate was down. I ain't never made it this early. So, my JT. So, my JT going back in. So, it's kind of irritable. I need to call his dentist and call his dentist or his doctor and see what kind of, what can I get him for the pain. Because his teeth going back in at the bottom. So anyway, let me tell y'all what happened. I hope y'all had a I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Didn't get into it. No trouble since I last saw you guys. But I gotta tell y'all what happened. I don't even know when the last time I spoke with you guys. Let me cut this off, because I always tend to get copyrighted. always up to something over here. Like, what y'all be doing? They always up to something. I don't know when the last time I saw you guys, but yeah, so the kids been out of school for like 10 days. You know, school been closed, classes, we ain't even have no classes. So, I don't even know when the last time I spoke with you guys, but I know it's been a while. And, I don't know if I told you guys last week, the counselor there at the facility, she had just emailed me. She emailed me out of nowhere and was like, Angela, do you have time to meet today? And when she just came out of nowhere and was like, Angela, do you have time to meet today? I should have knew it was like some fucking bullshit. Y'all go ahead. I should have knew it was like some fucking bullshit, because lady, stick to our schedule. When we supposed to meet is when we supposed to meet. She just emailed me out of nowhere like, do you have time to meet? And some my gut instinct told me, like, my discernment kicked in and was like, immediately tell this lady, like, we're not discussing nothing about no housing. I don't want you to ask me anything about no housing, because she's just a counselor there. We've been meeting, you know, over the course of a year that I've been residing there at the, you know, shelter facility, whatever you want to, whatever you have it. So she never reached out to me and said, Angela, do you want me to help you with your housing? Do you want me to find out what's going on with your housing? Now, and what another strange instance is, the same counselor I'm talking about, my room, okay, say for instance, this is my room. The counselor's room, like when you step out my room, the counselor's room is maybe 20-25 steps. So walk out my room and down the hallway, the counselor's office is right there. What I find strange is, but I already knew what somewhat of what's going on is, every other mom in the shelter, in the facility, you meet with them one-on-one. When you counsel them, when you have, you know, the y'all sessions, you meet one-on-one with those moms. Like, they actually go in your office, close the door, and talk to her one-on-one. Baby, I've been there years. She's never met with me one-on-one. Never met with me one-on-one. We meet via Zoom. So virtually, I'm in my room meeting with her via Zoom. So she didn't have on headphones and I didn't have on Bluetooth. Our voices would be echoing, bouncing off the walls with each other. I already knew what that was about. It was about that she never wanted to meet with me one-on-one because my counselor, my case manager, Big Back, want to be there in her office, sitting on the side with her. She want to be standing, you know, in there with her, listening to what I'm saying. I already knew what that was about. Because, lady, you can't tell me that if it's 23 moms there, if it's 20 moms there, 15 moms there, everybody have one-on-one sessions with you in flesh and blood. But when it comes to Angela, you have to meet me via Zoom. So I never said anything about that because I already knew my Big Back case manager, Wendy Williams, always wanted to intervene and hear what I was saying to her, knowing daggone well it was supposed to be confidential. Whatever I speak to that counselor about, it's supposed to be confidential. But that's why I never really opened up. Hey. That's why I never really opened up to her at all, period. I never really opened up to her because I already know that my case manager wanted to be there and listening to what I'm talking to her about. Like, don't you find that kind of odd? Somebody sitting in their office, I'm sitting in my room, and we're less than 25 footsteps from each other, but you're meeting with me via Zoom to have a counseling session. Like, that's weird. That's so weird. It's so odd to me. Like, it's really odd to me. But I never said nothing because what's understood should never be explained. My whole thing about it is my case manager wanted to be there so she can hear verbatim what I'm talking to you about. You know, like that gang stalking mentality. Like, the counselor is nothing but a flying monkey for my case manager. And for two, okay, last time I met with the counselor was like, 2 weeks ago, and she barricaded her way into that, appointment. Oh, Angela, if you're not doing anything, and I'm like, what is the urgency? Like, what is so urgent? And some just told me, my discernment just told me to say, we don't ask me anything about my house, and we're not going to discuss that because I know my case manager is putting you up to ask me about the house. And anyway, she went on. That's the first question. As soon as we logged on the Zoom meeting, boom. As soon as we logged on the Zoom meeting, boom. What's going on with your housing? Look, it knocked the wind out of me because, lady, I've been meeting with you a year, and you never kept my housing. You never cared. So where is all this coming from? And I said, yeah, I took care of it. Like, I got to the bottom of it. Who did you speak to? I said, I don't know the lady's name I spoke with. This lady leave the Zoom meeting, get up out her chair, go to my case manager's office, because all the offices like right by each other. She gets up out the Zoom meeting, leaves her chair, goes and asks my case manager, who did Angela speak with? I guess my case manager told her the lady name. She comes back and was like, did you speak to A, B, and C? I'm like, yeah, that's who I spoke to. With. Why? How long ago? Maybe about a month ago. Why though? Because I wanted to call and see what was your scores and how far are you on the list? Oh, now you care so much. Now you care. Now you want to know what my score was and what number I am on the list. What all of a sudden now, mind you, I done already got to the bottom of it. I already took care of it. It's done. It's over with. I don't need nobody interjecting they self in my business. They done enough. You done enough. You sabotaged enough. You hated on me enough. So I'm like, no, I don't want you to call nobody. I don't want you to call anybody to figure out anything. It's really not your business. Like, why are you trying to intervene yourself into some shit that has nothing to do with you, lady? It don't got nothing to do with you at all. Like, why are you trying to intervene now? Like, it don't make sense. So she was like, nah, in the past, I have helped clients, and you ain't helped nobody do shit, because if you helped anybody do a damn thing, you would have knew the lady name already. If you talked to the lady before. You trying to be nosy. You and my case manager wants to be nosy. That's what it is. Y'all want to know who I talked to, what was said, when, how long ago, whatever, whatnot. So we had the counseling session. I asked to change the subject. I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to discuss it anymore. I don't want to discuss it anymore, lady. So we changed the subject because I voiced to her I didn't want to discuss it anymore. So after that, damn, wait. after that, after changing the subject, y'all. Now, mind you, this is on a Tuesday. This was on a Tuesday. All this transpired. So how about Friday? This past Friday. Now, Thanksgiving was Thursday. Friday about 9 p.m. I'm going to say 8:30-ish, 9 p.m. Why this same counselor, out of nowhere, you guys, the same counselor out of nowhere. Same counselor out of nowhere. She texts me. Angela, are you okay? Just out the blue. Same messy ass counselor. She texted me out the blue and was like, are you okay? Question mark. First of all, lady, it's 9 p.m. the day after Thanksgiving. Why are you so invested and worried about, am I okay? What's going on? What happened? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Why do you care? She, after she asked me, are you okay? I text her back. And I was like, we are okay. Why? What's going on? So when I asked her, when I said we are okay, why? What's going on? It took her about 45 minutes. It took her about 30 to 35, 45 minutes to say. It took her about 30 to 45 minutes to respond back to me. I say, oh, she corresponding with my case manager. Because why it took you so long after you initiated a text message and said, are you okay? Lady, it's 9 p.m. on a Friday. It's 9 p.m. on a Friday. Why are you worried about, am I okay or not? So I text her back. I said, yeah. Why? I said, yeah. Why? I said, yeah. Why? Yeah, I'm okay. Why? 10 minutes go past, 20 minutes go past, 30 minutes go past, 35 minutes go past. She finally texts me back. Now, listen to this messy ass shit, y'all. She texts me back, because you were crying about them. You said that they were gonna put you out. Some shit, some BS in the form of that. Now, then, mind you, that's unprofessional as hell. If you're supposed to be a counselor, a therapist at the shelter, you texting somebody on a Friday night at 9 p.m. Lady, I spoke to you 2 weeks ago. And now time was I crying. I sat there on the Zoom meeting like a player. I say, I already know what's up in here. These are female narcissists. My case manager is hella jealous of me. She done let the jealousy turn her upside down and inside out. She's trying to ruin me. I already know what's going on. She thought she put a stop to my house. I laid the lick down to her, calm, cool, and collective. So when she texts me back Friday at 9 p.m. talking about you, because you were upset and crying, I still feel sick. Talking about you were upset And you were crying, talking about how they are going to put you out of here and da-da-da-da-da. First of all, why it take you so long to text me back when you initiated the text at 9 p.m. on Friday asking me, are you okay? That's a hell of a fine time to text somebody, is you okay, if you thought I was upset, quote unquote, what you say, upset. I haven't spoke with you, lady, in 2 weeks. That was 2 weeks ago we met. And I wasn't a nervous wreck. I wasn't in shambles. I'm calm, cool, and collective because I already took care of my business. I already handled it. It's handled. So now you trying to be messy. You trying to be messy and just come out the blue. But see, this is how I tell you, jealousy will turn you inside out and upside down. Lady, you supposed to be on Thanksgiving break. It's Friday. Thanksgiving was Thursday. You can't concentrate, huh? You can't even enjoy your vacation, huh? Because Big Back got putting you up to some BS, trying to pick a fight with me. See, the last resort they got, y'all, is to make me get belligerent, fight, curse them out, and get thrown out. That's the only thing they got. That's the last resort. That's the only thing they can do. We can't push her buttons. We can't get to her. Angie just be happy as hell. She be strategically thinking. She's a great problem solver. We can't push her over the edge. We can't use this. We can't use that tactic. They mad as hell. So they last resort is to either get me to respond to them smart or curse their ass out in the text, email, or via in person. Because they ain't gonna recognize that this lady done text me at 9 o'clock Friday, non-business hours. If you was that concerned about me, we met 2 weeks ago on a Tuesday at 12:30 p.m. So you being that fake ass wanna be worried about me, it has been 2 weeks since I spoke to you, lady. If you was that concerned about me, it just hit you the day after Thanksgiving. Was you drunk? What are you smoking on? Fuck. Shout out Katrina to Katrina. Fuck out of here. What she say? Fuck up. Yeah. You just realized. Okay. You know what I immediately did? I immediately blocked her. Because I'm not finna play this game, these man games with you. I'm not finna go and do this reverse psychology with you because, for one, you're unprofessional. For two, these are non-business hours. You have no business. You really have no right texting me at 9 p.m. talking about, am I okay? Like, yeah, I'm okay. And if I wasn't, I think you'll be the last person I talk to because you messy as hell. You ain't gonna do nothing but go back and tell my case manager that don't like me, my business. So I think you'll be the last person. Like you care so much. You conducting Zoom meetings. Like this bride was actually conducting Zoom meetings with me, knowing she right in the building. Knowing dang on well she right in the building, not only in the same facility as me, she 20 to 25 footsteps from my room. So what you was eavesdropping on me, watching me, didn't want me to know you had a big ass back too, looking like the Penguin off Batman. What was dude Danny DeVito? That's who she looked like, yo. A girl version of Danny DeVito. So what you never thought I was gonna find out what you look like, the bride probably walked past me 100,000 times and was like, yeah, she don't even know this me. The bride probably walked past me 100,000 times and didn't even know it was like, she didn't even think I had the capability to find out it was her. So in that, she was playing games. Rod looked straight up like the Penguin when Danny DeVito played on Batman. So you being messy, you trying to get me on text message because you know I'm lightweight finna check you. It's 9 p.m. at night. Man, lady, I ain't talked to you in 2 weeks. You tell me, am I okay? Then when I say we are okay, why would you ask me a thing like that? It took her 35 minutes. See, she corresponded with my case manager. She putting a bug in the ear. Well, tell her you said this. Tell her, and the thing that you come back with some BS because you were upset because you said they were gonna put you out. I ain't saying no shit like that. I ain't worried about it. You the one making the big issue, so that means she wanted me to correspond back in the text A, B, and C. Like, man, listen, I'm not finna play no games with y'all. I'm not. Leave me alone. It's 15 to 20 other moms in here y'all can play that reverse psychology with, that nitpicking, that gang stalking, that monitoring spirit shit. What they trying to do is nitpick with me till I snap and curse one of their ass out. Which I'm not going to let them do because I got to think about Samaje. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna let y'all control my emotions. I'm not here for y'all. Y'all ain't helped me. Y'all showed me already. Y'all a bunch of haters. The lady that called the housing rep lady. My case manager is so jealous of me. She didn't call the man, please. Then this lady talking about, let me call on your behalf. Lady, listen. Let me let these housing people know that do not give you no information. Do not give my case manager no information. Lock my seal. Lock my file. Seal my file. Seal my file. You did what you did with my file. Seal it. Ooh, look at this Cybertruck. He got it wrapped too. Let me see. And he got some rims on it. I ain't finna be like no groupie though and take pictures of him. Damn. It's cute though. It's right in front of me. It's like a dark maroon wrap on now. Finna be like no groupie and be taking pictures of this man's truck. But yeah, it's a Cybertruck. He got a wrap like the color of my hair, maybe a deeper burgundy. And he got some rims on there. You see them. But anyway, make a long story short, we had today, Monday, we had a class today, a domestic violence class. Child, I'm not going because that's the same teacher last week I was in her class told me to shut up. Address that. I told that to the counselor too. Like, I'm thinking about not even going back to the class. The lady done told me to shut up for what? Shut up for what? What the fuck did I do? So everybody around there really hard up. They really ready to start gang stalking this morning. I won't be there. I got better things to do. Let somebody else in the talk. Yeah, I got things to do. Really, I already took that class. Really, I already got my certificate. I've been got my certificate from that class. I think I completed it in March, April. So I'm really just going to the classes for the hell of it. So they won't say nothing to me, but once you done with classes, you done with classes. Now they telling me, we want you in classes. Nah, y'all just want to clock my whereabouts. Y'all pretty much want to be nosy and see where the fuck I'm going. That's what it is. Because once you done with the classes, you done with the classes. And I already know my case manager mad than a bitch. She's so mad. You can see the steam coming from her ears. She gonna say, Angela, I'm proud of you. You advocated for yourself. No, you're mad. You mad that your plan, you couldn't execute your plan. It didn't work. That's what you mad about. Tell me, I'm proud of you. Then study trying to put, I don't know what you told her. She wouldn't tell me what you told her. Yeah, because it's none of your business and it's none of the counselor's business. So I advise y'all to stop it with the grilling me. Like, I don't have to tell now one of y'all what I said, what was said, who I talked to. I don't have to tell y'all. The lady said she put me on priority housing. The priority housing list. There's no way I should have still been in there with a son that has a disability. That's it, that's all. I don't have to tell. Whatever was said, she talked to my case manager, and my case manager confirmed, like, oh yeah, I was planning on throwing her up out of here in January. No, they gave me an extension. So you're double mad that I was in here. You couldn't control me. You couldn't tell me what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Then you plotted on me by telling them to take my name off the housing list twice or lower my score or whatever fuck shit you did. Then you was so happy that they was finna this is only a 9 to 12 month program. When you was gonna tell me that? You wait till it got 12 months to say, oh, I'm gonna get you until January. But you can't do that. You're not finna do that. You can't do that. See, you're moving off of jealousy and being vindictive. Oh, I just can't stand her. I'm so ready for her to go. But you won't do your job. You won't do your job. You refuse to do your job. That's crazy. Like, do your job. Tell me if you need anything else. Lady, you never helped me. Why should I tell you if I needed anything else when you never helped me? You have never helped me. You can't help me. You don't want to help me. You never gave me a gift card. You never, you so petty. You didn't even stop. They used to order the Pediasures there. You so dumb and petty. You stopped even ordering the Pediasures because you know Samaje drink them. The other counselor used to give them to me by the caseload. She's so dirty. She stopped giving them to me. Like, Lord, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. And then went as far as to ask me, oh, what does Samaje need? Oh, he likes the Pediasures. What kind? What flavor? I'm gonna order some. Baby, that was in August. That was in August. No, you asked me all them questions to be fucking nosy. To be nice nasty. And to be nosy. Dang on well you weren't gonna order them Pediasures because y'all been used to have them. I got them all the way up until April, until she peeped that the other lady was giving them to me. All of a sudden, she peeped that the other lady was giving it to me. She stopped ordering. She stopped ordering. Like, fuck that. She giving them to Angie and Samaj. I'm not finna order them no more. Like, that's how bad you got hate in your heart for somebody over what? It's like, I don't understand it. Lady, I'm in the shelter. You get to leave, lady. You get to go home to your family, to your house, lady. How could you let somebody that you see for 8, you really don't even have to see me because you can stay in your office. You don't teach a class, you just sit in your office and do nothing. So you just let the hatred for you take over me and consume your whole life. It swallowed you. It just swallowed, the jealousy just swallowed your big back ass up. Like, you're in the wrong field. Females like that are diabolically deranged. Like, you're a fucking, you got a mental problem. Females like that, you have a mental problem and you're in the wrong field of work. You don't have compassion for anybody. You don't have sympathy for anybody. You don't have empathy for anybody. But the thing you got to know about Angela is, I see through all that shit. That's why you don't want to be around me, because you know I see through you. You transparent around me. You can't do that fake, fraudulent, fugazi ass shit with me. I see through it. That's why you don't want to be around me. I know you. And they keep the people there from talking amongst each other, so we won't put each other up on game. Like, man, Joe, don't trust her. But I really don't give a fuck. Say what I want to say when I want to say it. But you know what? Everybody got to find out on their own, because that's how you controlling them. You controlling the other moms and making them do what you want to do, because they virtually think you hold the power in your hand. You do, because you're a hater. And they got to be careful how they move, because you'll make one phone call. Hey, Vic. Hey, you know what? Take old girl name. Take old girl name off the list. I don't like her. You know, like, that's supposed to be your job. It's not for you to nitpick. It's not for you to choose and pick who get the housing. It's not for you. Why do people think they be the ones that can pick and choose who they do their job, how they do their job? If you don't like somebody, if you feel like somebody outshining you, hey, that's not my problem. I am how I am. This is how I am. I tried to humble myself. You know what I'm saying? Out of maybe 3,000 pair of tennis shoes, I ain't bring none. Out of maybe, man, and anybody know me, they can confirm this. Maybe out of 300 coats, leather and all, I brought 1, 2. Like, I humbled myself to come to that shelter. You know what I'm saying? Like I did. Out of 500 wigs, I made about 5. Only thing I kept on was my jewelry. And I'm not wearing half of that. So I really humbled myself to be in there. And you still a hater. It's like you still hating on me. So it seemed like if you ain't like me, you weren't gonna like me. You weren't gonna like me, regardless. Whether I humble myself, dumb myself down or not, you just a hater, and you had it in for me from day one. You weren't gonna never help me. You was faking the funk from day one. All that phony ass shit. They had class at 9:30, but I'm not going back. I'm not going. I'm not finna go. I'm tired of subjecting myself to some female narcissist mad because you walked in class, you look nice, you smell nice, you comb your hair. So they don't like that. So man, listen, I never been around women didn't want women to be women. Never been around it. Never been around a woman that didn't want a woman to be a woman. Didn't want another woman to look nice, smell nice. If you didn't, we gonna help you. We'll help you. We gonna doll each other up. I'm doing my grandma hair. Somebody doing my mama hair. Somebody doing my hair. That's how I grew up. I got my nails done. I'm going to take my mama to get her nails done 1 week. You know, that's how we grew up. Every woman in my family. My mom did her makeup. I sat there and watched her. I said, I know my grandma finna do my makeup. I went downstairs and watched her for years. Ain't touched a lick of makeup. But I watched them for years do theirs. My cousin them coming from out of town, they going to the club. I know I'm finna get a free hairdo, free pigtails. Cause all them young, you know. After I watched them do their hair, they like, come on, Angie, we'll comb your hair. I never been around women, girls. Didn't teach women how to be women. Hey man, I got this new, when I was younger, we go to come over each other's house for Thanksgiving. Girl, I got this new the new lip gloss from MAC. Telling everybody, we ain't gatekeep nothing. Who got all the, it was what? It was Dots or something back in the day. Or Old Navy. Yeah, it was Old Navy, girl. Everybody dressing that up. We weren't gatekeeping as women back then. We helped each other out. Now today, if you look like something, you smart, you got common sense, you got street smart, you got book smart, other women are threatened by you. They threatened by you. They don't want to help you. They gatekeeping some shit from you. You can be like, girl, where you get that from? They saying a blatant lie. You can be like, girl, where you get them shoes from? They'll be like, Rainbow, girl, them is some Jordan 1s. Why are you lying? You know, but that's the world we live in today. They gatekeeping. Like, please. Like, what is it about these people? Like, I don't get it. I didn't grow up like that. It wasn't like that when I grew up. I had a friend that had a cousin on 18. She was doing hair. She'll be like, Angie, you want me to do your hair too? Yeah, that's how women was back in the day. One girl doing every little girl hair on the block. She ain't sitting up there and be like, no, I'm only doing my niece's hair. I'm only doing my cousin's hair. No, she did every little girl hair on the block that it was. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, these people are freaking weird today. Now you work at a homeless shelter. Your job as a case manager is to meet with them, find out what they need. She had an end for me, baby. Like, she had an end for me, baby. Like, it wasn't gonna stop. It was not gonna stop with her. She was not gonna stop until she ruined me. She tried to destroy me. Like, I feel like I came there and somebody peeped that I was vulnerable and at my lowest, and I felt like she felt at that moment she can finish me off. Like, man, I can polish old girl off. See, narcissists like that. They like if they the one that polished you off, that finished you off. Then she just kept making it seem like, I think you need help. You need to talk to somebody. I think Samaj, you dealing with Samaj is overwhelming. It's stressing you out. What in the fuck made you think some shit like that? Lady, I got him. I done had him for 5 years. With no help. Without a break. Consistently. 24/7. 5 years straight. Ain't never went nowhere. Ain't cried about going nowhere. Ain't went nowhere. Ain't cried about going nowhere. Don't want to go nowhere. So, lady, what are you talking about? Like, I don't get it. I don't. Ain't never cried about going nowhere. Oh, I think you need help. No, we ain't gonna go that route, bitch. Because I know what you're trying to say. When you're the one mentally unstable, you deal with a foster child. A child that's not even yours. You adopted, I don't know, she says she adopted her. So you don't get paid if you adopted her. Then if she a foster child, you don't know if she been addicted to crack, cocaine, heroin. You don't know what was the reason her mama gave her up. It could be a mental, it could be a lot of issues going on with your foster daughter. That you and her, she could be in the house cursing your ass out in your own house. You ain't my mama. You don't know what you getting. When you adopt them kids, I'm not saying it's wrong or is it right, but don't make it seem like I'm going through something with my situation and I can speak on yours and what I feel like if I'm on the outside looking in. Hey, you don't want me to get my theory. You don't want me to get my theory on your situation. Then you don't never spend no little time. You don't never spend time with the girl because you be here from sun up to sundown. I look up sometimes, it's 7 o'clock. Damn, you don't want to go home with the little girl? Red flag. You adopted her, so you're stuck with her. You adopted her, so you stuck with her. Feel me? But you trying to tell me about having Samaj. Ain't that a bitch? You trying to tell me about having Samaj. Ain't that a bitch? And what you think I need and this and this and this. Lady, you know what you got. You got that little girl, the little foster child you got. I'm just saying, while you trying to speak on me, I had Samaj. I carried him in my stomach for 9 months. Dang. I carried him in my stomach for 9 months. So we here. Me and him here. It took a little minute, but we here. Cause he was inside me. So we mashing. You know? That was the kickoff. That was the jump off for a great start. Whatever I didn't understand about autism, ADHD, hey, I learned it and I got in there and I learned it quick, baby. I could teach classes on it. They be asking me, man, Angie, you make it look too easy. Yeah, I know. Because I've been dealing with it for 5 years. That's why I make it look easy. I've been dealing with it for 5 years. That's why. I've been dealing with it for 5 fucking years. That's fucking right. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, child. I hope nobody else come through this. Child, had to go visit Santa Claus. Whew. Had to go visit Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been better. So be good for goodness sake. Shit. Okay. Oh my god. Here we go, G. Where to go, G? Okay. Where were we? Let's go get something to eat. Let's go get something to eat. All my life. Oh. Fly like paper, get high like train. Recipes to oh, they cut all this stuff down. Recipes to Maya. Fly like paper, get high like planes. Everyone's a winner. So we can go actually, but yeah, I could have actually. Nah, I'm gonna wait because I don't know what's going on. But yeah, actually, yeah. Cause what, I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. The TH. Oh, big back. But yeah, like I could never. You are in the wrong. And then you know how I know that she was jealous of me, because everybody else that I talked to, absolutely everybody else that I talked to, they was like, Angela, you might as well leave. Like they knew she did something. When everybody you talk to singing the same tone, like, Angela, just leave. Like, where the fuck am I gonna go? We're in a fucking homeless shelter. So if it was that easy for me to leave, I wouldn't be here. Leave and go where? I don't have any family. My whole family is deceased. Y'all keep talking about, but they were telling me in layman's terms, like, yeah, you're just as good as a butter ball. You're cooked. You're done. Cause if you don't know what she did, we shouldn't have to say it. They knew. Several people who work there that don't work there no more, they already knew that lady did something with my housing. Like, you can forget it. Like, they gave me my walking papers. Look, they gave me my walking papers before she gave me my walking papers, because they already knew what she did. They already knew what she did. They already knew what she did. Hello, good to see you. Hey, is that Lily? She must be on here because somebody's tried to comment something, baby. It's over with. You've been blocked from my page. If anybody came on there, just like I posted a picture of my turkey, somebody, all them views, one person. If it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, okay, it is a duck. Now the picture, the short, I posted a short of the turkey in the oven with the dressing around it. Out of all the people that viewed the picture of the turkey in the oven, one person now, check it, one person chimed in and said, "What's that?" One person chimed in and said, "What's that?" Man, listen. If over 200 people then looked at my turkey in the oven and they gave a thumbs up or didn't say nothing at all, they knew it was a turkey, you weird as F gonna say, "What's that?" Whatever you want it to be, fam. In the club, we all fam. I know whatever nationality you are or wherever you from, North Coast, West Coast, you know a turkey in the oven when you see one. Come on, man. You know a turkey in the oven when you see one. You know a turkey in the damn oven when you see one. For real. You know a turkey in the oven when you see one. You can't tell me you don't know how a turkey looks in the oven. Can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. Like, no BS. You can't. You can't. Like, you're weird. You're weird. You're weird. And if you didn't know what it was, figure it out, fam. Figure it out, fam. What did I just say? Oh, we're gonna go, even though I gotta have my, look, I don't know when it's the last time I got some gas, but oddly, it's still on the half, so we might as well just fill her up. If it's on a half a tank, let's see how much it's gonna cost to fill her on up. I have to go get him some snacks anyway, because his other snacks that I ordered from Walmart won't be there until like Wednesday. I ordered him some clothes. I ordered him a whole bunch of jogging suits. Oh, I'm not gonna tell y'all, look, I don't know what is it about kids with autism. They don't want to wear socks, right? They do not want to wear socks. So I had been researching these socks, like finding some socks, talking to different doctors and therapists, reaching out to, you know, developmental therapists and behavioral therapists, like for kids with autism. And I was telling them I have a son, he doesn't like socks. And they were telling me, like, yeah, he has sensory issues. And he has sensory issues, so they was like, yeah, that's why he doesn't want to wear socks. But what I can say is I see a lot of kids that goes to his school. A lot of kids that goes to his school also has sensory issues because they won't tolerate the socks either. So I had did tons and tons of research, y'all. Listen, I have found this sock company that makes socks with no inseams, like none of the, you know, like the toe part where they put that thick line in, and the heel where it be rough. Man, listen, the socks came. Samaje saw me coming towards him with the socks and the shoes. Listen, once I put that first sock on, he was like, okay, Okay, he let me put the other sock on in his shoes. So he let me put both socks on his shoes. And it's something about the socks. They have no ridges, no threads in them, no hard like surfaces, no hard threading. So when I pick them up from school today, I'm gonna pretty much ask the teacher. Um, I'm gonna pretty much ask the teacher how did he tolerate the socks. Damn, I should have went the other way. I wanted damn. How did he tolerate the socks? So yeah. But if I go get him and he still got the socks in his shoe, but only thing, man, listen. The only thing about these socks is they're $14.99 a pair for a pair of toddler. Like he's a toddler, like a small child. He's 5. So a pair of socks is 14, but you know what? I end up getting 3 pair. I end up getting 3 pair because who wants to wear the same pair of socks consecutively? He goes to school 5 days a week. So I got him 3 pairs. I mean, listen. Every little sock, out of 6 socks, somebody gonna get rotated twice. Sock from over here, sock from over there. Or I could just every 3 days, because it's a washer and a dryer there, I can just do a load and wash the socks and keep them clean, or wash, do it like that until I just build up a repertoire of getting the socks. Maybe get like, I got 3 pair now, get 3 more pair, because man, $45 for 3 pair of socks, but he needs them. Like he can't, it's winter time, he can't keep going outside with no socks and Nike boots, no socks Jordan 1s, no socks Columbia boots, no socks Croc boots. You just can't, you can't do it, son. So we're gonna go and I got him some more. It seems like he's growing like a weed. Another thing about that kid, it seems like he's growing like a weed. Like he is so tall. My daddy was like 6'7". Yeah. And the crazy part about it is, I didn't ever think my father was tall. He was just like my father. Like in the store, like if I went in the store with him and I used to run off like to the toy aisle, my thing was, I can never lose my father, because I can stand up on a chair or stand up somewhere, and I just correlated that when I was a child. Like I would never lose my father, because I'm gonna stand up on a bench or something, or and I'm gonna spot my father, because my father was gonna be the tallest person in the store. I didn't really know my father was tall until I became grown. And people used to be like, damn, Angie, your daddy is tall as hell. Like, for real, no bullshit. I never really looked at it like my daddy. My daddy was like a fucking giant looking back on it. But he was just like my dad to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wanted to fall, he was always used to. And another thing he told me, he was like, Angela, I always was so tall, I looked on top of people's heads. Like, Angela, I always was the one looking down on somebody because of my height. And he said, baby girl, when I die, promise me that you would not put me in a casket where people could look down on me and criticize me and ridicule me. And I never knew what he was talking about, because I always been definitely afraid of going to funerals. But when you go to people's funerals, he was right. All they talk about is, oh, did you see how he was dressed? Oh, did you see his suit? Oh, did you? Oh, did you? Oh, did you? Oh, did you? So when my father died, I had him cremated because I wanted to follow his wishes, because I didn't want, first of all, it would have been too much for me, you know, to be doing all that by myself. Planning the funeral, picking the suit out, calling people and all that, just for them to be talking about somebody, you know. So I just had my father cremated and I kept him with me. But he had already told me, like, I don't want you to put me in a casket. I know that's going to break you. Like, I know, he was like, I know that's going to be hard on you. And I don't want that for you. You know, I want you to be strong. And, you know, so I wish he could have met Samaje. But everybody always tell me, like, Samaje look so much like your daddy. Like, you know, like Samaje, it looks so much like your daddy. But yeah, I had my father like cremated because I felt like it was too much. Like, he was there with my mama when my mama took her last breath, and everybody just died up and died like 7 years from each other. Like, my grandma died, then my sister died, and then my mama died. It's like every fucking body died. Like, the whole house. We lived in a two-story house, and it's like I looked up and my whole fucking family had died. Like, it's like it was crazy. So I had the mindset going up in this shelter, like I've been through so much. Like, y'all couldn't imagine what I have been through, and here y'all go trying to polish and finish somebody off. Like, no, bro, I'm not finna let y'all polish and finish me off. Like, that's what I'm not finna do. I'm not finna let y'all polish and finish me off. I'm not, cause y'all don't know half of the stuff I have went through, and I'm strong, and I'ma stay strong. I was born strong, you know. Damn, I got all these fucking boxes now back here. But yeah, I'm strong. Like, I'm really a strong woman, and I'ma stay strong. And I think they had the mentality of trying to polish me off. Like, yeah, we just gonna finish her off. Like, yeah, she walk around here with a chain with her mom and dad on there. I know she ain't got no parents. I know she ain't got no family, because she don't never go nowhere. She staying here. She take care of her mom. And I think that my case manager had the mentality that I have the strength and the resources and the tools to polish Angela off. People get off like that. They're sick like that. They wanna fuck you over like that. And I'm here to tell you that ain't nobody gonna win. Ain't nobody gonna finish me off. Ain't nobody gonna polish me off. God made me. And another thing, he made me while I understand it. It'll be another thing that I'll be talking to you guys, and I'll be like, why are they doing this? Why? No, I'm laying the lick down in case somebody going through it. Don't let their ass torture your ass. Don't let them make you think that you can't do it, that you're not strong enough. You can do it. You're strong enough. They trying to push you over the edge. That's their job. They don't want to make it easy for you. They want to see you suffer. They want to see you be as lower of the low. But see, they knew they couldn't do it with me. They know they want, like, damn, this girl, we can't get her to feel no type of way. Damn, this girl, we can't get her the bend to break. No, you can't. Not y'all. Y'all not finna make me look or feel no type of way. It's not that serious. If I made it this far, I'ma keep on. I'ma keep on. I'ma keep on. Y'all ain't finna break me trying to hold some stuff up for, you know, what God got for me, God got for me. Now, I would take y'all with me, but I already know Big Back and the rest of the clan and her flying monkeys on here. So when I get ready to go eat, I'm gonna come back and we gonna sit and chill. But I'm gonna come back. Be good, do right, and kill everything.